3, 2, 1, go!
Viewers, hello, welcome back to another episode of the Ispalian Job. I'm going to say right now, if you're a Patreon, this is the point in which I'm going to give you the database. There you are. So if you're a Patreon that is expecting this database at some point, Patreon this week, keep an eye out. There will be a downloadable database, and it will be from this point rather than the end of the season. You can play the end just like me if you like. We'll carry on now, everyone. So hello, welcome back. It is another episode of the Ispalian Job, and today we have two games coming up for you. Sampdoria is the second in Serie A, but first of all, Sam Benizda, this team here. Now, of course, I could bring in the game against Inter Milan, but I feel like you've seen about 15 Inter Milan matches, so let's avoid them today. Since we last met in the game against Pescara Calcio, we obviously played them and Bayern Munich. We beat Livorno 4-0. It was a very successful game. Sebastian Spira getting himself a hat-trick. The final one coming in the 54th minute. He's getting good. Then a 0-0. First time we've dropped points for a little while. Torino it was. Kept a clean sheet, but 0-0 against Torino. Not much to speak of there. Dorian Heiser, though, against Sassuolo, gets us an 84th minute goal, and we win that game 1-0. Quite a late one, but an important one. And then on the reverse of that, quite an early goal against Roma from Sebastian Spira, and we held them off for a very long period of time. 65% possession, 19 shots, 10 on target. They only had two shots in the whole game. No shots on target for Roma, of all teams. And that means then, if you take a look at that, you can see 9 clean sheets in a row. That, my friends, is, I'm just going to say it, pretty impressive. So thank you very much, me, or Rico, and the defence that I'm selecting. We have made one signing so far, and that man is Michael Caine. We're in the January. People were calling for it. I was thinking, you know what? Yes, let's get him in. We started the series with Michael Caine. He signed. He was here for 4 years. He's been to Coventry and Mansfield, where he's actually had a career. And they wanted 350k for him, and I paid it. So, Michael Caine, you do a little bit of the Ispalian Job, you got Michael Caine. You're only supposed to sign the bloody good players, but we've got him instead. So there we go. Right, let's get involved with this first game then, against a side's name that's very difficult to say. It's Sambenedesi. Oh, I don't know. There were people in the comments, oh, can't you say it? You should be able to say it. Say it. I don't know how to say it. I'm just being honest with you. I could Google it. I could look it up and then look professional, but no. Yes, Sebastian Spira, though, is currently injured. Damaged foot, out for 11 to 13 days. I've promised that Ferrer is going to get a little bit more game time, so we'll start that off today, shall we? Spira is going to be unavailable for this one then. Toscano, Bon Jovi, Ruben Diaz, Lasagna, Campos, Denelli. In fact, we should probably play some of these boys. In fact, yeah, let's play some of these boys. Marcopi is going to come in. Campos comes in. Kevin Lasagna is not going to play. Toscano comes in for Perret, though. We've got Pinheiro at the back. We'll keep Rico in goal, though. Why not? And Diego Batista can come in the centre. And there we are then. Bit of a different looking side, but still with Dorian Heiser. Some players there that aren't necessarily as fit as some others, but I believe in them to do the job today. Very rarely, though, does belief actually work in football. Right, I expect nothing but a win. Let's keep this run going. We've not lost in, actually, I think it might be the 9 games since our defeat in the league game, was it? I think it was a league game. I just realised I got a cup of tea here that I've not been drinking. Hashtag scenes. By the way, due to popular demand, that's nice to say, the scene stuff will be out this week sometime, so keep an eye out. I'll probably mention it in a video, probably a Spal episode. You got your t-shirts, you got your hoodies, you got your mugs. Get involved. That also means Respect the Equipment t-shirts are also available if you're interested. If you're not interested, that's fine. Carry on watching the videos as normal. Right, we're half an hour in to this game against Sam. Nah, just leave Sam. We'll just call him Sam. So far, Sam have had more possession. As we get to half time, it's been a very underwhelming half from us. Of course, we could bring on some of the big guns to change this round. Of course, no Spicer connection up front, which might be a problem. Denelli's going to come in for Scrivani. The one change I'm going to make is at the centre-back areas, which might put us at risk, but at the same time, quite exciting. So let's see. Now, we do have money to spend in this final transfer window. The question is, though, who to bring in. And really, squad-wise, apart from maybe a left-back, although Rica's not too far away, there's not really anywhere else I actually massively want to strengthen. I'm quite happy with the squad overall. I think striking maybe in a position of worry, because if Ferrer doesn't get the goals, we might need someone a little bit more seasoned to come in and be a threat for us up front, because so far, Heiser and Freither doesn't work. Doesn't hate it. They're not playing that well together. So, we've not scored yet. Let's go attacking. 15 minutes to go, and finally, Barloco plays it into Marcopi. You've not seen too much of, to be fair, as Pinheiro gets it on this right-hand side. We've hit the post, and it's cleared. That's our best chance, is it? Oh, good. That's the highlight I decided to show, when we hit the post from across. My flipping heck. Time's ticking away here. I probably should have bought on like Correa earlier on, maybe, to actually win the game. But Dorian, please. Oh, he's at the wall again. Not a highlight. Correa, it's found its way in. I mean, Barbanti can't believe it. That's a great name, Barbanti. He sounds like a pirate. I absolutely love that. Oh, Barbanti, it's me, Barbanti. I've been searching for some treasure, and my pirate impression's not as good as it used to be. Heisa with a free kick, then smashes the wall. He then lays it off to Correa, whose shot is going well wide. It goes under the leg of Barbanti, and in it goes. I've not got a sword. This will have to do. Barbanti. It's a pair of scissors. It's not. On 27. 1-0 though, and that's game over. A decent win for us. We go through in the cup. Look, in cup matches, you've just got to win. It doesn't matter how it happens, right? I'm going to say I'm pleased with the performance. Rico looks switched off. I mean, he's probably looked switched off all game because he had to do nothing, and they had one shot on target in it. We had 7, 21, and 50% possession. Actually, to be fair, Sambi have done all right there, considering, all things considered. They're 21st in Serie B, and they've given us a right game. So, I mean, a patronising clap will do. I've just got an achievement called Park to the Tank. I like that. Your team didn't concede a goal in 10... Oh, yes, of course. 10 competitive matches. That's the first time... I mean, the game's nearly finished. The game is nearly over, and I'm finally getting the achievements in. You know, not conceded in 10. It's taken literally all year. That's quite sad, isn't it? Well, there we are then. We've got an away game against Sampdoria coming up, so bear with me. We'll be there in just a moment, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, there's a cheat. What else could we get locked down before we finish? I was hoping to bring you some big transfer news, but no one's bid for any of my players, which is very... I mean, as well as say not bid, I mean any of the big names. Batista's had a few bids here and there, but all in all, some of the big guns, I'm talking like Ruben Diaz, I'm talking Dorian, we've seen very little from. Interestingly, I know we bought Spirit not that long ago, but people just don't want him. Sampdoria, who are playing, want Marcopi? No. But no, we've not had any big offers coming. I genuinely thought, I think Chelsea have got a massive interest in Dorian right now, but I say massive interest, they've not come in from him once yet. I think the next time we meet, folks, will probably be, by the way, Barcelona and Verona. So next episode, Champions League action. I was just thinking about it there, what we're going to do. I think, next episode, we start to take on the Champions League. Of course, this is our reminder, this is our final series, and I mean, it's getting exciting, isn't it? Michael Caine's been here 2 minutes, and he's demanding that we strengthen the squad. I mean, Michael, we're top of the bloody league here. We're 6 points clear of Juventus, and he wants us to strengthen the squad. Clearly, he doesn't feel that his rival strengthened it capably enough. Well, I understand that, Michael. I understand that. You're only supposed to sign the bloody better players, you know? My version of Michael Caine sounds very panicked. I don't know what's going on. It's a little bit, it's more Carry-On film than it is Michael Caine. Michael Caine is a smooth, suave operator. My version of Michael Caine sounds like he's running up a lot of debt. It's not good. It's not good. Right, back to full strength for this one. Rico will be in goal. Pinheiro is going to start again because Bellanova is suspended in the league, so we're going to get Pinheiro back in. Diaz and Scrivani at the back with Barloco. Pettit is just in front with Derek in that box midfield role that you all love him in. So top of the league, 6 points. Santana, Correa, Ferrer and Heisa. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit worried at the fact that Ferrer doesn't really do that much. He's not even really running games though, so maybe that's what he needs. Okay, Sampdoria, I've got a side full of familiar faces. Well, we'll move on. We'll leave it though. I've got Spalvis on the bench. Yes. Lucas Spalvis. Great. I mean, we should have signed him. He should have been a part of this save. Right then, a team such as ours should be winning without any trouble at all. That's a great thing to say. It basically undermines the opposition massively. Right then, if we get the win here, then I'm just saying, and I'll say this out loud, that we're going to win the league. There we are. Said it now. Let's get it. We've been on a terrific run. We don't concede goals. So it's all down to us, really. How long can we keep it going for? You know, we had some tough games in this run as well. You saw last episode, Bayern Munich were part of this run, and we slapped them away 1-0 comfortably, sort of. I'll tell you what, though, if we win this, 9 points clear. We're just over halfway through the season. We're unstoppable. Napoli having a shocking time of it down there. I think they've just scored. Right, much like the first game of today's episode, not much going on, but here we go, finally. So some action to speak of as Pinheiro plays it into Centano, Correa on it now and finds Dorian Heisa. Now, Heisa doesn't know where his partner is. That's the problem, you see. It's like playing in the dark as Centano plays it to that left-hand side. Barloco now, though, drives forward and he's fouled by a chap on a yellow card. And I hate to break it to him, but that will be... Where are my cards at? Quick, bring them out. Where are they? Yeah, I had a set once. There, get off. 5 of clubs. Is that what you were thinking of? Is it? Come on, be honest. Magic. Half-time. Still 0-0 as well, which is not... I'm not happy with the performance, really. We're going to go more attacking too. We're going to try and put pedal to the metal, as the kids are saying these days. We're going to get rid of the short passing, get it a bit more mixed, play a little bit of more long ball if we need to. So far, it's all very nice, but it's not scored goals. Corner kick, Correa to take, whips it in, and I don't think we've scored. It's an own goal again. Dorian House has fouled him. Well done, Dorian, idiot. Well, the ball's in the back of the net. Now they've got a corner kick. Ball played in. Rico, I don't know what Rico's doing, but Boloko gets to bring this away as the ball goes right the way through. Santano forward to Ferrer now, who's got to try and find his partner. Sebastian Spira. We know what Sebastian Spira would have done in that situation. He would have created a goal, but Ferrer not quite showing up. We've got half an hour to go. Kevin Lasagna is going to enter the arena. Kevin, you know what's required to win football matches. Get out there, do the bizarre. We've got Inter around the corner, remember, as Derek puts in a corner kick. Ruben Diaz is there! And I'll tell you what, when your strikers aren't scoring, your key men step up. It's only a second goal of the season, but Ruben Diaz has powered home a Derek corner, and he's given us the lead in a very important game. I've already claimed that we win this, we win the league. As the ball's thrown in there, Ruben Diaz gets up very, very high, past the goalkeeper, and so far, so good. We'll take a 1-0, we'll get out. We're becoming almost boring in recent times. There's another corner played in. Derek again, looks for Ruben Diaz, down to Pettit, forced to Dorian, and it's cleared away. Very well done by them. 73 minutes gone. You know, you bring Lasagna on, it all starts kicking off as Santano. Nice footwork from him, out to Correa, who gives it to Pinheiro on this right-hand side. Back into Santano. Where's he going to go with it? Back out to Pinheiro, plays it in towards Dorian Heiss, who's got options in the middle, and Correa at the front post pops it home. That's going to enforce another change as well. Ocampos comes on. Call him Ocampos, no idea why. Ocampos comes on. That'll be the last time I call him Ocampos. It will now go back to Ocampos for no reason at all. Dorian Heiss plays it into Correa, front post, badoosh doosh doom, and what was that coming out of there? 2-0. Right, 10 minutes so well. The time, oh my goodness gracious, the time is flying by. 91 minutes on the clock. Into Pettit, plays it to Barloco, whipped in, and sorry, what's he called? Titus Krapikas. God, Titus Krapikas. That's it? It'd be, well, he could go into all sorts of professions, couldn't he? I mean, to be fair, they've had 10 men for a large portion of this game, and we finally made them pay for it. 2-0 as the game's going to end, and it puts us 9 points clear. Juventus and Milan both have games in hand, and of course can restrict that gap a little bit. But there we are then. Well done. That's a good win for us, and most importantly, they've only had one shot on target, another clean sheet. We are a clean sheet machine right now. I imagine Rico is right up there in terms of clean sheets kept. In fact, let's look at Serie A. Yeah, 12 for him so far this season. Looking really good. Having, again, a good season, playing above expectation. And sometimes our mate goalkeepers do that, it seems. Sebastian Spira hopefully will be back for the next couple of games as well. As mentioned, a tough game next against Inter, Torino in the Cup as well. But the next time you'll see from us is this game, Barcelona versus Verona. It should be an absolute cracker, and the season's certainly not over yet. This week, there'll be a full run of games and a full run of episodes, so keep an eye out for those. If you're excited for that, do drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And remember, Patreons, the save will come out before this episode. There's a save file going to be released to you. Check it out. Link in the description. We love with care. Goodbye. There we go then. Ha ha! That was the pirate coming back out again.